Hey guys, MTGBTB here, and today we're doing a budgetless brew, and it is Jund Energy Constrictor Aggro. I wasn't bothered adding an extra word. I built this myself a while ago. I built a lot of decks. I mean, if you guys want me to review the previous ones, I can. There's like so many. It's like pages on pages. Just because I built I used to, before when I just got into Magic, I built like 4 or 5 decks a day, and just most of them are horrible. This one was like 2 weeks ago. It was not too long ago, but So anyway, this is you've seen Jund Energy Aggro in the Pro Tour Ether Revolt, I believe, when Martin Juza brought it to the top 8, and I put Constrictor in it because I feel, well, I pretty much rebuilt it. It's just Jund Energy Aggro, but it's not actually like the aggro. It has more 1/1 counter synergies than the other one, and energies and energy synergies, and pretty much, okay, let's just go through every individual card and you'll see what I'm talking about. So we're running 4 Walking Ballista. It is an amazing card just because it does so much for you. It enters with X1/1 counters where it's double X for the cost, and it's nothing except that. So if you pay 2 and it's a 1/1, you may remove counters from it and deal that much damage to a creature or player. You can pay 4 to put a 1/1 counter on it. If you have Winding Constrictors on the battlefield, it's broken, but even by itself, it's actually quite a decent card. So moving on, we have Greenbolt Rampager, 3/4 for 1. You have to pay 2 energy, but for this deck, that's not too much of a problem. You can attune with Ether on turn 1, turn 2 Greenbolt Rampager, and hold up like a Fatal Push or something. This deck just has a bunch of busted synergies like this one. So 3/4 is always nice. And moving on, we have Long Tusk Cub. Well, there's also a nice combo in this deck with Greenbolt Rampager, Long Tusk Cub, and Winding Constrictor. If you have Winding Constrictor and Long Tusk Cub on the board, and have like 0 energy or 1 energy, you play Greenbolt Rampager, it blinks to your hand, you gain 2 energy, then you pay the 2 energy, give this 2 counters, then you play the Greenbolt Rampager again, pay 2 energy, give it 2 counters. So pretty much for every 1 green you pay, Long Tusk Cub gets 2 +1/+1 counters. It's a nice combo. I mean, it's not instant speed because he doesn't have flash, but it's still actually pretty good. So Long Tusk Cub, it's just a great standalone card. I'm pretty sure it can be good even if you're not running energy, but if you are, it's just like, if you're not playing it, then just a mistake. You should play it. It's really good. Whenever it deals damage, you gain 2 energy, you may pay 2 and give it a 1/1 counter. It's just so good. Moving on, we have 3 Scrap Heap Scroungers. It's a recurring threat with 3 power, so like the sideboard, I should probably do sideboard. Sideboarded, what's it called? Sky Sovereign can be crewed instantly. It's pretty good. Just 3/2 for 2 that can be recurred. It's already good. It's really good against control also. Then we have 3 Voltaic Brawlers. In my opinion, the most aggro card. One of the most aggro cards in the game, aside from maybe like Toolcraft Exemplar. It's just a 2 mana 4/3 trample is all you gotta know. It's amazing. Then again, Grimflare is a 4/4 trample for 2, but it's also unblocks. I'd still think this is really good. Then moving on, we have 4 Winding Constrictors, as it's in the name. Constrictors in the name, so you have to have some Constrictors because there's a lot of 1/1 counter synergies, and it also goes with energy. So if you were to get 2, you get 3 instead. It's really good. Rishguard, just because turn 2 Winding Constrictor, turn 3 Rishguard is just so good that you can't miss on it. Also ramps you quite a bit because there's other effects that can put a 1/1 counter on every creature you control. So that means you can tap for a lot of mana. Moving on, we have 3 Fatal Pushes, 1 Magma Spray, and 3 Unlicensed Disintegration. It's fairly standard removal. 3 Fatal Pushes gets rid of some fairly good creatures early on for 1 mana. There's some really good creatures. This kills Heart of Kiran also for 1 mana. 1 Magma Spray as zombies is quite popular. I would run 3 more in the sideboard so you can like take out the 1 Unlicensed Disintegration and like, I don't know, something else that's bad in the matchup. Greenbolt Rampage, like Scrap Heap Scroungers, I'd say. And 3 Unlicensed Disintegration, as it's just such an aggro card. It's the reason to play black in aggro decks. Aside from, in this case, it's Constrictor, but like Jund Energy aggro, the reason it was playing black was for Unlicensed Disintegration and Scrap Heap Scroungers effect, and that's the same for what's called Martyr Vehicles. That's the reason they play black. So it deals 3 damage to the player if you control an artifact, which usually you do. Let's be honest here. You walking ballistas, you scrap heap scroungers. I mean, like, that's all you need pretty much. No Heart of Kiran, but I'd still say 8 artifacts. That's enough for me. And this is recurring, so like, sorry, 7 artifacts. This is recurring, so if you drew it at some point, you can just bring it back whenever. Then it's 4 Toonwood Ethers, standard for any energy deck that runs green. It allows you to have less lands, also gives you energy, so it's good all around. Lets you mana fix a bit. The arena says just because it does so much, it can put 1/1 counters on each creature you control, which as far as I'm aware of is the cheapest possible thing that can do that. For 3 mana, put a 1/1 counter on everything, and it still lives. It doesn't die straight away. It's pretty good. +1 allows you to chump block, makes you 0/1 plants. Also, if you need some creatures to like next turn, you can put it +1/+1 counters on it. Sometimes if you have like a board stall of just like land, you can just keep plussing her and then eventually ultimate her. That's happened to me during the PPTQ. My opponent actually, one of the best Irish player at Pro Tour Aethervolt, Craig Chapman, I believe his name was. I played against him and he did that. We had extreme board stall. By the end of the game, on his side there was 4 stasis snares on the battlefield. Like 2 of them had something exiled under them. The other 2 were just targeted walking ballistas and I sacked them in response. But the game just was nuts. I cast like all my fatal pushes as well as like he was running white green tokens. And anyway, that's pretty much the deck tech. It is quite expensive. It is €150. I'm like, you could like make it cheaper if you took out like what is like an optional card here, like fatal pushes for magma sprays maybe, but like there's 3 fatal pushes for 2 magma sprays and an unlicensed disintegration. Lands, you can get away with basics and evolving wilds. That's what I'm running right now in my black green constrictor. I mean, it's 1 extra color here, but I think you can get away with it just because evolving wilds also turns on revolt. Well, actually you're not running fatal push, but yeah, you can get away with that, so that cuts down the budget quite a lot also by like, I don't know, like €30, 40, 35, something like that. But this is budgetless brew, so I don't have to worry about that. So anyway, as always in these deck techs, let's play test. Sure. Blooming Marsh untapped, Greenbelt Rampager, returns to hand, get an energy. Next turn, Ether Hub, get an energy, Greenbelt Rampager, eats 2 energy. Next turn, Greenbelt Rampager, gets you an energy. Ether Hub, tap 2, Walking Ballista X1, just to have a present threat on the board. Can grow larger later on, attack for 3. Not really drawing any threats right now, that's fine. I'm on 2 energy. Greenbelt Rampager, swing in for 4. Land, license disintegration, deals 3 to them, swing in for 7. Long Tusk Cub, land, Ballista's ability and win. Like turn 6, that was such a slow hand. Still managed to win it on turn 6. Okay, this is more like it. So Forest, Toonwood Ether, get a mountain. Next turn mountain. We'll take Brawler, gain 2 energy. Next turn Ether Hub, gain an energy. Tap Greenbelt Rampager, pay 2 energy, attack for 4. Next turn Forest, Long Tusk Cub, Greenbelt Rampager, attack in for 7, pay the energy I just got off Greenbelt Rampager. Next turn Scrap Heap, Rampager, 4, 7, 8, 9, gain energy, and that's lethal anyway. Turn 5. This deck is quite fast paced. I haven't drawn Constrictor yet. There's Constrictor, but that's a mulligan. That's a Snapkeep. Blooming Marsh. Tune with Ether. Mountain. Swamp. Constrictor. Mountain. Scrap Heap. Actually, like that, just so you can represent more colors. Green doesn't really do anything for you anyway. Attack in for 2. Next turn. Swamp. Ballista X4. Sorry, X2. And does with 3 though. Attack for 5. Then we'll take Brawler. Get 3 energy. Attack in for 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, like, I'm playing against someone, but if I was playing against someone, that's what I would do. But in this case, I mean, I'd just give those 2 counters before, well, like, sack it, deal 5, and that's game. Anyway, that was Bugetless Brew, and today is Thursday, so if you want to see any other deck techs, leave a comment, and I will build it, no matter how stupid the comment is, just because, I don't know, it's challenges me to evolve as a deck builder. Hope you guys enjoyed that anyway. If you want to build this deck, you can look at this, you can pause the screen right now, take it down, buy it. I would link it in the description, but I probably will forget, so hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya.